More one time for the Be More gang. Be More representing real tough today. So these guys are for Be More as well. They've done some amazing things. I'm gonna let Wifey talk about it and give up those accolades. They got some bomb songs, and man, these boys been making some noise in the industry. So I'm gonna let Terry
yes, indeed.
introduce.
Y'all know I love me some R&B. So y'all know
what you know about
I might have to introduce them like someone to love you. You know that?
Okay, well, don't mess the brand up, but yeah, don't mess up the brand up, baby.
That's actually a boost.
I'm with you though.
Y'all listen.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna keep y'all waiting no more. Y'all been waiting so long right now. Let's give it up one time for Ruff Endz.
In the building, put your hands together. Yep. What's up, gang?
Hey, welcome to Spotlight Over the City, y'all.
What y'all in the studio? Y'all in the studio?
Can you hear me?
Can you guys hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Cool.
Okay, good.
I like that set. Y'all in the studio. It looks amazing inside of there. Nice set.
Oh yeah, this the lab, man.
I see. Y'all got a hot lab.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen. We have been following your journey. I've been following your journey for years. I'm Terry Long, one half of Spotlight Over the City, and I'm really, really excited because I love to see what you all are doing, meaning you all have come back together and you all making magic like you made it before. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've heard your new stuff and I've fallen in love with it already. And before I just go off on a tangent, there's some younger people watching the show. I think I need you all to introduce yourselves separately and to catch them up to date to where we are now.
Yeah, let them know about Ruff Endz.
Yes, yeah.
So my name is Dante Chi Jordan.
And I'm David DeVince Chance, and we're Ruff Endz.
Yes, indeed.
So you guys have been making a lot of noise. You guys go way, way back, kind of like
back to the Be More day. They got started in Be More as a quartet. I remember that, and then you dropped off to just the two of you. And then, let me get my memory right.
What's your memory?
Blue Streak. There's the movie Blue Streak. You all did a song on that movie, didn't y'all?
That was one of my favorite movies too. That was a funny movie.
I took you way back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you went way back.
And then after that, you came out with your first album, right?
So you guys were signed to Epic, right? Okay, so that was your first situation.
Sony Epic, yep.
Yeah, back. I took y'all back a little bit. That's 99.
Right. Yep, that was 99.
99.
Yeah, 99.
2000.
That's
okay.
Real
and so
tough.
now we're gonna bring it back forward. So we some of our favorite songs, at least my favorite songs, of course, Someone to Love You, and then No More. That was huge. People are still playing that song.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, you know the song?
That's the one I was telling you. I thought was so. Which one was the bigger hit,
more
you guys? Was it No
shopping
More?
sprees,
Because I
No
remember
More
No
late
More
night
over
trips.
every song. So is that your biggest hit or not? No More?
Yeah, that would be No More went pop. You know what I mean? We were doing shows with Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears. So that was
Lenny Kravitz.
That went on the other side. You know what I mean?
Right.
Man,
So,
wait a minute. Don't just fly past that. You guys have shared the stage with who now? Drop some of these names. Let these people know what y'all been putting this work in. Y'all shared the
Britney
stage with some
Spears,
big names.
Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
Just to name a
Britney,
few.
Christina, Pink,
Yep.
Wow.
Lenny Kravitz.
Wow.
R. Kelly was on the show. It was crazy,
A bunch of crossover artists.
Crazy big show. It's crazy.
So how does it feel?
Yeah.
How does it feel when you finally get that call and they say you're gonna go on tour with such and such and such, and you coming from a humble beginning, and you finally get that first set and you get out on that stage and everybody screaming and they actually know your songs? How does that feel?
Man, that feels amazing, man. I mean, for where we came from coming from the rough end of Baltimore, West Baltimore, two guys from Baltimore that, now we're on the stage with, like you said, R. Kelly or Mary J. Blige. It was surreal, you know what I mean? But it's like when you work really hard and you get that response, it's kind of like your work it pays off, you know what I mean? That's kind of what it is, you know what I mean? So it's a good feeling.
It's a great feeling.
Yeah, I can imagine.
A great feeling. So we know that there was, there was some years of you all were on somewhat like of a hiatus. Tell us about what brought you all back together and putting this good music out again. And then we're going to talk about you did a thing, and that thing came out today, and we're going to talk about it. So let's bring us up to date. Like, what brought you all back to this moment?
We got back together. Our city was on fire. You know, we were in the middle of an uprising. Shout out to Freddie Gray and his family.
Yes.
It was one of them moments, man. It's crazy as it sounds. You know, years later, we went through all this other stuff and through the George Floyd. But it's like, that stuff has been happening in Baltimore for a long time. Like before the cameras were on, you know what I'm saying? Before it was national coverage. Before people had phones, had camera phones, they could pull their phone out and catch stuff. So it was overdue for so many reasons. And in the neighborhood where it happened, that I used to work at I used to work at Shake and Bake. It's what I call Shake and Bake Skating Ring. Skating ring.
Yeah, I'm real familiar with Shake and Bake. Yeah, for sure. Right on Pennsylvania Avenue. Yeah.
I used to volunteer until they gave me a job. I volunteered until they gave me the job at Shake and Bake. But
that's right.
It hit us hard. So when we came in proximity to each other, which was another whole crazy story. When we came into proximity to each other, we were both feeling the same way. Now, we were always linked, but we was both feeling it like, you know, got to do something for the city. So we got back together and we did a song called Time for Change. I remember that. And in light of the riots and Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday, we did a song called Time for Change. And that's what really brought us back together. And then from that point, we just started looking towards the future, like, what's up? What we going to do? You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed. Okay, so let's talk about what dropped today. I've been following y'all all day because you've been on a mighty press tour.
Yeah,
so I've been following all of that. And tell
mighty press tour.
Yes. And your new music dropped today. Tell us about it.
Yeah, we're excited, man. Rebirth drops tomorrow. The album drops tomorrow. It will be streaming everywhere, available everywhere. But if you want the physical copy of this, you can go to www.srgstore.com. For all the R&B lovers that like to collect classics like this classic right here, you can get one of these. And there's a autographed poster and a picture that we're going to send to you as well. But Rebirth is really, again, the rebirth of Ruff Endz. It's the rebirth of two guys. Like, we are brothers for real. Like, we grew up in the same neighborhood. Even though we're not related, we related, if you know what I mean. Right. I know his mother, sisters, cousins, you know what I mean? He know my family, so we like really brothers for real. So
teenagers.
It's the rebirth of a friendship, a brotherhood. And music has always been the bedrock of our relationship. And like you said before, when we got back together, we made a pact to use our platform to really help our people, and be a positive light, and we use music as the platform to do that, man. So, and that's what we've done, and that's what we're going to continue to do.
Oh, man.
I love it. So before y'all get out of here, I got to ask y'all off the beaten path question. You guys are artists, so I always ask the artists. You got 1 hour. You in a great mood. You just signed a deal. You on the way to get to the bag. And 1 hour ride. One artist. You can't change nothing about the songs. Once you put that artist in, it has to be that artist the whole ride. Who you listening to? And you can go first, whoever that is. 1 hour.
You got an hour car ride.
You have to leave that person on for 1 hour. All their songs, whatever that may be. It can be essentials or whoever, but it has to be one artist.
I can only pick one person?
One artist. You can switch songs, but it has to be that same artist for the whole 1 hour. Who you picking? Who you rocking with?
And only one person.
One artist.
Or a group.
It could be a group, but it has to be that same group. You can't switch.
Who you listening to?
Who you listening to?
It's between two people for me.
Who you got?
I'm gonna say like some Nina Simone.
Nina Simone, okay.
If it's for a ride like that.
Okay.
Or Sade.
Ooh.
All right, who you got, bro? 1 hour. Can't switch.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
Yes, I love it. They both
man,
went old
you can
school.
go 50 hours with that one, bro. You can ride around the world with Stevie Wonder, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Hey, y'all both threw me off. I didn't expect that from either one of you guys. So before we get out of here, they're giving us the rap sign. So let us know where they can follow you guys, where they can get all your good music, where they can pick up that new situation you guys are dropping,
Rebirth.
everything. Make sure they can get everything you got. If you got a new situation coming up, let them know.
Indeed, man. @official Ruff Endz is our Instagram and also our Facebook handle @official Ruff Endz with a Z. The Real Ruff Endz on Twitter. Tomorrow we're going to be in Times Square celebrating the release of our new album Rebirth with our fans. So come on out. It's going to be a social distance event. Our label is putting this on for us, so they're excited about the album. We're excited about it. Come celebrate with us. We're going to be giving away some T-shirts as well. That you want one of these, y'all got to hit us up on our Instagram, and we will probably send one of these to you. But we're gonna be autograph some of our T-shirts and stuff like that. Stay connected because we've got more visuals from the album coming. We got about 5 videos that we're gonna be shooting for this album. We got a video with Crazy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. He's on our album. We're gonna be doing that real soon. And our video for Be The One is going to be premiering tomorrow as well. So stay locked in. You're going to see us on tour. We got virtual concerts coming up. And we're going to be hitting the tour scene in June. So we're going to be back on the road. So, yeah, I mean, a documentary from Ruff Endz will definitely be hitting close to the summer. So definitely stay up with us. The Ruff Endz documentary like never before told.
Don't miss it. And it's all true. Don't think it's fictional.
All
Shout out to
real.
SRG. Shout out to SRG real quick. I got time to shout them out.
Yeah.
Shout them out.
Yeah, shout them out.
SRG, the new home of R&B. When I say the new home of R&B, remember I said that. SRG,
I remember
the
you
new
said
home of R&B. SRG Universal. All our label mates from Vivian Green to Raheem Devon to Brian McKnight. After 7. Oh my God. This is
Y'all
crazy.
got the hitters.
There.
Oh man, y'all got the hitters over there.
Heavy hitters.
Y'all got the hitters.
I think we got Stevie too.
Yeah, Stevie's on the label.
Oh
Stevie's
man,
on the label too.
What? Yeah, y'all got the hitters over there. Salute to all of them. Raheem Devon, that's the homie, and all of them the homeboys. So
Y'all got to pull up in the studio when you come
gang,
to
gang.
DMV.
Man, let me tell y'all something. I'm super proud of y'all, man. I want to say this. It's been a long journey for you guys, and you guys are still standing and making a whole lot of noise. So salute to you guys. Straight out of B-More. One time
Appreciate it.
for Ruff.
Y'all give it up one time for Ruff Endz. Woo!
Yep. Man, thank you guys for being a part of Spotlight.
Yes, indeed.
Much success.
We love y'all. Thank you so much. So much. We got
we got the next guest.
We got another guest coming up, so we got to get to a quick commercial break.
We'll be right back. Spotlight
back.
over the city.